Hey guys, so this is a pick a card reading on how will your person act the next time they see you. So, sometimes you meet someone and, everything goes well, and then next time you meet them is like they just move a bit weird. They just act different, and it's like, what? Why are you acting like that? I thought everything, was going well. And then there's other cases where things were a bit rocky the last time you saw someone, and then the next time you meet them, they're acting quite optimistic and lively, where it wasn't like that previously. So that's just to show that anything can happen the next time you meet someone, but this is to give you a heads up on how they will behave next time. Because who knows, people are interesting. I've already staged the place. I'm going to choose 3 charms for the options. And my eyes are closed. I know I can't prove it, but as I said, I have no reason to lie to you guys. So let's go. Ooh, okay. You have the wow. Sorry, guys. The handbag. I hope you guys can see. Maybe I should put the light on. Right. Okay. I'm looking away. I'm not looking. Okay. I call this the spiral. The spiral. And okay, this is like a snowflake and the snowflake. Okay, so pile number 1 is the handbag. Pile number 2 is this spiral circle. Pile number 3 is this snowflake. You know what? I don't feel like it's focusing properly. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go and choose the handbag, guys. So I feel like this person's gonna act quite guarded, and they're gonna behave quite, I wouldn't say organized, but like they're very well put together. But let's see what else comes out. How number 1's person behave the next time they see them. Some of you, they might try to dress a bit bougie. I feel like everyone knows what bougie means, but if you don't know what bougie means, it's literally they'll try to dress like, they have a lot of money or that they're very high maintenance as a way to impress you. Let's go. Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, Death upright. And no, it does not mean literal death, guys. I know You guys probably know it doesn't mean that, but I have to remind people who are kind of new to readings, because people get scared and there's no reason to be. Judgment reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups in reverse. So, okay, this person is kind of scared of getting in a connection with you. So this is more of like a romantic reading. That was my intentions. I mean, I did say at the beginning there's a love interest, but so this person is kind of scared to show their true feelings. So they will have this guarded type of vibe with them. They're not gonna act that excited when you say stuff. So you might say something interesting, but their response will be quite robotic or like, yeah, okay. Not because what you're saying isn't interesting, but because they don't want to seem too eager or too excited, where it puts you off. So, as I said, they're just gonna play it cool. You guys might feel like, but there's no why they behaving like that. They don't need to play it cool. Like if they want to laugh, they should laugh. Okay, but this person thinks that if they appear too happy or too eager to see you, then they will become quite vulnerable in the situation. So they're not going to behave like that. Yeah, they're going to be overguarded. So they're gonna kind of act like they don't really trust you with their information or secrets or anything like that. When they talk to you, it might just come across like trivial talk. There's no deep discussions because they feel like they have to protect themselves. Now, for a lot of you, this is like a fresh connection. You might have only seen this person once or twice, or you've only spoken to them a couple of times. So they feel like they need to be quite guarded because, as I said, they don't want to be too vulnerable. If you've been speaking to this person for a long time and you're kind of like, why are they still behaving like this? They just don't trust you yet, unfortunately. You're gonna have to give it a while because the next time you see them, they're still gonna act guarded. This person's gonna behave like they have loads of options and you're not the main one. So if you guys are dating, the way that they're gonna behave on the date is like, okay, we're dating, but you're not my wife or husband. Like I have no intentions of like making you that unless you do a lot. Or they're going to behave like, even if you stop talking to me, I have options, so it's fine. So it's very much like, I got hoes, don't get it twisted. Or I got guys, yeah? Okay, don't get it twisted. So yeah, this person will come across like, I have loads of options, so yeah, I don't have to do a lot. That's how they're going to behave, the next time you see them. And for some of you, if this isn't making sense, the reason that is because the reason deficit is because they've kind of changed the way that they're behaving. I don't know if previously this person has behaved the opposite to this, where they was very much eager, showed you attention, and you kind of didn't give them the reaction they wanted. So now they're like, oh, okay, bet. You don't want to show me the same attention I was giving you, or you don't want to show as much energy that I was giving you. Now, next time I'm going to behave like you're just anybody or you're just someone that I'm dating, because I feel like that's how you behave with me. If you guys are like, I don't really understand that because I feel like I was behaving normal the last time I saw them, to them in their personal feelings, you wasn't. So they feel like they need to act disinterested for you to be interested. So they're changing the way that they approach you now. That's for some of you. Some of you, everything was fine, but still, they've now decided that I'm usually very eager when it comes to connections. Even if you have responded calmly to this person, you've reciprocated the same energetic energy before, they they have now decided I'm not going to do that because I want to keep this person interested, and I don't want to put them off, so I'm gonna act very laid back. Yeah, because they want you to talk to them again. They just feel like if they show too much interest, you guys are just gonna stop talking to them. So they really feel like they have to play it cool. Okay, let me get more information. Okay. You have Pink Lotus Fairy, A Time for Spirit reverse. You have Autumn is My Last Chance, Please Don't Lose Hope in reverse. You know that card likes to come out a lot, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I can't not take it because if that's the card that wants to come out, then it has to come out, right? Okay. No, because that didn't fall out. I'm only taking cards that fell out. Ooh, Marie Masquerade. Glamour, intrigue, drama. Okay. There you go. And one last one. Okay. Angel de los Muertos transitions to the spirit realm reversed. Okay. So what I'm getting, at the bottom of the deck, Fairy of the Highlands is Time to Be Brave reverse. Yeah, they're scared. That's why she's in reverse. They are scared to show them their true self. So that's why a lot of them are going to dress more bougie than they normally dress. They're going to behave like they're disinterested when they're really, really interested. They can't be themselves because they feel like you'll reject them. They feel like they have to behave like this so they don't get rejected. They're going to kind of 22 plus 0, 2. They're gonna, but the card's reversed, so they're gonna behave like, I don't have to get along with you. Like, I'll get along with you, like a bit so that, we get through the day, but I'm not gonna, try and talk to you a lot and try to get along with you a lot because you might just view me as a friend. You won't take me as like a serious partner or anything. I believe Mary Masquerade is here. It says glamour, so yep, that explains the bouginess. They're gonna do a lot. Intrigue. They want to seem intriguing. They want to seem mysterious. They feel like if they don't show so much of their actual personality and they kind of act quite, I'm gonna have to say intriguing. They just think that behavior is intriguing. They think the mysterious route is the route to go through. But some people like that and some people don't. I personally, this is how they're going to behave. I don't personally know what you like, pile number one. But they do believe by them acting mysterious, that's going to intrigue you. They want to, dramas here as well. So they basically they feel like they're being quite dramatic in terms of, how do I explain this? It's kind of like Behaving like something they're not is quite dramatic in a sense. It's dramatic also because it will leave you thinking, what's going on? Why are you behaving like this? You don't normally behave like this. Just so you can show them some attention. And I know you guys are thinking that's not even good attention though. But to some people, any type of attention is better than no attention. So yeah, they want it to cause drama because they want to feel important. They know that, and for some of you, they know that behaving like this is going to irritate you because they know that you know that they don't naturally behave like this. So it's going to irritate you. They know this is going to cause a big drama, and they want it to because lately they haven't been feeling um, that important lately. But you behaving in an annoyed way will make them feel some sort of importance. Basically, I'm not even going to comment on that any further, but yeah, that would be the reason for behaving like this. The card has 14 on it. 4 plus 5 is change, yeah. So as we know, Leo is the fifth sign. There's gonna be a lot of Leo energy, but in terms of like physical features, they're just gonna look wow, because Leos stand out. But the thing is, Leos can express themselves as well vocally how they feel in that. But this person's gonna be quite reserved when it comes to how they feel inside. But they're gonna present themselves like physically like a Leo, but the way that they're gonna behave is kind of like a Scorpio, a bit mysterious. That's not to insult any Scorpios out there, because the difference is this is how you guys are. You guys are naturally mysterious. This person is pretending to be mysterious, and they know damn well they're not. So yeah. And 5 also represents change. So for a lot of you, they just want to change the dynamics of the situation. So I feel like someone would only really do this, me using my intuition, because you guys aren't showing them the attention that they really want. So they're going to shake up the place so that they get the attention that they want. Or some attention. I feel like some of you may be very relaxed. So this person's trying to embody that behavior. But the difference is they're not like that. A time for spirit is reversed. Yeah, they're just not going to be themselves again. Like, you know how everyone's soul is different, everyone's got something special and different about them. They're not going to show you that side of them, unfortunately. They're not going to be energetic neither. 4 plus 3 is 7. I really need to do my numerology because I forgot what 7 means. But yeah, that's all I get really from that card. This one. So for a lot of you, it says please don't lose hope in reverse. So for a lot of you, this person just feels that you're not really interested. So they have to take drastic measures for you to keep interest. They feel like the connection between you and them is quite hopeless in terms of it could break very easily. So they feel like they have to change their behavior to keep the connection going. And if that means you don't really know what's going on in terms of their behavior, then maybe that will spice up the relationship or the connection. Yeah, so it says transitions to the spirit realm, but the card's reversed, right? So that's literally saying they don't want the connection to die. They don't want their connection with you to die. So a lot of you will then see this person next. They'll act very relaxed, like they don't care. But at the same time, for some of you, you're going to feel irritated because it's like, you're going to look at them like, are you trying to sabotage the connection? Because you're actually really disinterested. But as I said, they feel like acting like this is going to keep your attention because they don't want the connection to basically end. So if a lot of you are feeling like they're trying to ruin the connection, they're actually trying to do the opposite. But unfortunately, realistically, they're kind of sabotaging themselves for those that don't actually like it when people act mysterious. If you're someone that likes people that are very straightforward, this person's sabotaging themselves the next time they see you straight. But if you're someone that likes mystery, then I guess what they're trying to do next time they see you is actually going to work. So yeah, that's your reading pile number 1. So I'm going to go to part number 2 now. If you like this reading, like and subscribe to my channel. If you want a personal reading, you can check in the description box below for details. But yeah, I'm going to part number 3 now. This is if you chose the spiral. Interesting. I'm kind of seeing this as like an eye. This person's going to keep their eye on you. They're going to be really watching you to see what you're doing. That's interesting. I don't normally interpret that charm like that. But yes, they will be watching you very hard. Pile number 2. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. Some of them might do the same behaviors over and over again. So some of them, they might say sorry, but every small thing they might be like, oh sorry, oh sorry, oh sorry. So they might be quite nervous. Some of the people that so for some of you, when you meet this person, they might say the same words over and over again. There's something that they do that's quite repetitive the next time you see them, but I put it down to them just feeling nervous, and this is why they're doing the same thing over and over again. But for a lot of you, they definitely will be staring at you 100%. How will pile number 2's person act the next time they see them? Okay, wow, that really wants to come out, innit? 9 of Cups reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Princess of Cups, yeah. So that's confirmation for some of you where this person's going to keep apologizing for things. For some of you, yeah, this person's just going to cause an argument. I don't know why they would do this. They're going to cause an argument or a disagreement. And it seems like for some of you, you guys argue quite often. That's not really going to change. The next time they see you, there's going to be another argument. That's for some of you. Some of you, they're purposely going to try not to get along with you. It's quite sad. For some of you, they're going to be a bit of a killjoy. So the next time you see them, they're going to be quite depressing. And it's kind of, I feel like a lot of you are going to be like, so why did you meet up with me, bro or girl? Why did you meet up with me if you was going to be miserable? It makes no sense. But for some of you, this person can't help it. They're just quite, for some of you, this person's quite a miserable person. And then they realize they're kind of they're just killing the mood. And then they're like, oh, sorry, I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't even mean to try and kill the mood, but I'm upsetting it. What do you want me to do? So yeah, that's for some people. Some people, your person will apologize for being a bit of a killjoy or trying to, or for upsetting you, but some of them, they don't mean it. I know that's kind of sad, but yeah, for some of you, they actually don't mean it. For some of you, they do mean it, but they can't help it because they're upset. So they're like, what do you want me to do? I'm upset. I can apologize for bringing my bad energy into the room, but this is what it is. Okay. Princess of Pentacles in reverse. And you got a bonus card of Justice in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person is just going to be very selfish, to be honest. Justice is reverse, so yeah, Strength in reverse. Everything's just about them, what they're going through. I don't even think they're going to ask you about yourself, you know. Yeah, so they're not going to enjoy themselves. It's not because of you. I feel like for this person, they're going through stuff at home or like in life, maybe even with other friends and family members, and they've kind of brought it into the meeting with you. So they've brought it to their next date with you, and it's just gonna kind of ruin the mood because you're just gonna be like, listen, I know you're going through something, but do you really have to bring it to our date? Do you have to do that? Or for some of you, if it's not a date, or you know you're just chilling, they're like, I'm trying to have a good time. Do you have to bring that to this? Some of you might meet them at a party next time you see them, or an event. So, and they're just going to be very, bleh, just very depressing. That's the best word I can use. So yeah, for some of you, they will apologize, but then they're not even really going to ask you about your day. They're not even going to ask you about what's going on with you. Now, I understand that people go through stuff, but if you're dating someone, you should be able to ask them what's going on with them too, right? And this person just doesn't do that for you, unfortunately. But at least I'm giving you a heads up. They're going to be quite unfair, guys. Let me see how though. I want to see how. I don't normally clarify, but let me. Unfair and watch. Oh, okay. The sun usually is like the Leo card. I saw a sign of Leo as well in the previous reading. I just feel like for some of you, everything's just about them, and they're gonna be quite dramatic. Yeah, they're gonna be quite dramatic. So not only are they going to be upset with something that has nothing to do with you, and now they've brought it into, the next time they see you, they're just going to be very dramatic on top of it, and it's quite selfish because, one, the date or the meeting should be about you two, and they're making it about everything and them except you. So that's a warning for you guys. Then what's confusing is, I'm sorry guys, no offense, but this person is just going to act a bit of a mess. Like, so they're going to make everything about something else going on in their life. They're not going to ask you what's going on with you. They're going to apologize and then not really mean it. Then they're going to be unfair because they're going to make everything dramatic and about them. And then on top of that, they're going to act like, oh, I love you so much, like maybe not shower you with affection, but show you some affection so you don't leave, because this is just disrespectful. But give you enough affection so you don't leave the date. But it's just rude. It's just rude. And as I said, for some of you, because the spiral's there, it's literally this kind of just goes on and on and on for a while. Like, this person's been behaving like this, and for some of you, it's literally like, I kind of see this as like the Wheel of Fortune too. So if this person has good days and they have bad days, and it's kind of like you don't know how they're going to behave. I've said like 5 different things, but and I literally feel like 5 of those different things will happen the same time that they meet you. And I feel like you guys are going to be quite perplexed. Some of you are just like, oh, this is how this person behaves anyway. Yeah, I get it. But some of you are going to be like, what is going on with you? Like, what's going on? You guys are just going to be quite confused. Let me see what more information I get. But there's so many different colours here. I can't even tell you which chakra is unbalanced and which one is balanced. It's just going to be a bit of a drama. They're just going to move very emotionally erratic. But please bear in mind, when they're doing this, it actually has nothing to do with you. They are personally going through something, and what they might do is take it out on you, unfortunately, or you're just gonna see that this person's going through a lot, and you guys might be in public and they might embarrass you. I'm going to let you know from now. They're gonna apologize after, but it's kind of like, and during, but it's like, can you stop then? Can you stop embarrassing me then? Like, this is how you guys are gonna feel, like you're embarrassing me. Like, stop it. Or you're just gonna be very confused. Some of you might go out to eat with this person, because I see so much cups here. I literally feel like this represents a restaurant or something. A restaurant or an event or a party. Voodoo in blue, back off in reverse. Oh. Okay. Sewer mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful. Storm angel, collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies. And one last one. That's too many cards. Okay, Marie, masquerade, glamour, intrigue, drama, reverse. Okay, bottom of the deck is the three fates, what comes around. Ooh. But it's reversed, guys. I'm just going to show you this. But it was reversed. It was reversed. I'm going to keep it reversed. Alright. Three fates, what goes around. Ooh. Okay, for some of you, yeah. This person's going to receive some karma. And this is why the spiral's there, the spiral charm, and the three fates. They're going to receive some karma. So however they've behaved towards you previously, or however they've behaved with other people, some of you may not be aware how this person behaves with people around them, they're going to receive it back. The universe is going to give it to them back. So if they've been quite horrible to you in the past, or they've been quite horrible to people around them, please know they're going to receive it back. But the thing is, you'll get to see it. Some of you will get to see it. And this is why this is it. Some of you actually will get to see it. And I feel like if this person likes to go around embarrassing people, they will get embarrassed. It might be in front of a lot of people. That's for some of you. And it's just fate. Like, that's kind of what they deserve. I don't think it's good karma, guys. You know how you can get bad karma and good karma? This is not good karma because the way this person behaves isn't right. Justice is reversed, so that just shows that the way this person behaves is not right. Now, to you guys might be like, but they've shown me nothing but kindness. Okay, what are they showing other people around them? You're not with them 24/7. You don't know. Do you know what I mean? So no, because people like to defend their partners, but do you know what they do? Do you know how they are with other people? You're not with people 24/7. So I have to say that, right? So I do feel, and is reversed, right? So I do feel like this person's going to receive a bit of bad karma, but you're going to see it and you're going to see why too. Because their behavior is just not right. They might behave quite rudely. Again, voodoo. So you see it says voodoo in blue. She's holding a voodoo doll, right? Again, that kind of shows some sort of karma being placed back onto this person. It's just giving confirmation of that. And it's not good because her face is push up. It's not even nice. And this is the stink attitude this person has been given other people. It's just unfortunate because you're going to see it. You're going to see, for some of you, you're going to see their real behavior, their real character. So for some of you, if this person's been nice and sweet to you in previous dates or through like texting, when you meet them, or when you meet them for the second, third, whatever time it is, this time coming now, you're going to see some true behavior and you're going to be like, wow, this is how you really are. That's how you really are. I never even knew, you know. So it's going to be quite eye-opening for you guys. Yeah. Yeah. And you know when I said, oh, for like this person's gonna be staring at you guys, cool. But I feel like for some of you, you're gonna be staring at this person like, wow, you're really behaving like this. I didn't even know if had I known you was like this before, I don't know if I actually would have spoken to you, really. Um, this person, even though they behave quite, not nice, what they might do is they might try, touch your hand, might, act quite, romantic. But I think it's more sensual because it says sensuality is beautiful. Your sensuality is beautiful in this card. They're gonna act quite sensual, but it's just so that you don't. This person knows they're taking the piss. Do you get me? They know that the way they behave sometimes is wrong, but they feel that they can use romance and sensuality to keep you. So yes, they're gonna behave like that moving forward. It's very romantic, but then it's quite selfish as well. So that's a warning. You know, when I said that they're gonna act dramatic, so this kind of links to the storm theory because it says collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies is a collision. So what's going to happen is you guys might have, certain morals and beliefs that you stick to, and this person's going to be like, well, that's a dumb belief, well, that's a dumb moral. Like, it's kind of dismissive, is rude, is very much, they're trying to go against anything you pretty much say or to make you think that your beliefs aren't valid or they aren't better than what they believe in. If you come with positive energy, they're gonna come with negative energy. If you come, I feel like some of you probably, some of you have a unique style to you, and because this person obviously is quite an insecure person, because a secure person would not behave like this. They might say, what kind of style is that? If you're a reserved person, they might be like, could you liven up more? It's just very, it's like they're purposely trying to, what is the word? Anything you represent, anything you're about, they're going to try and put you down on it, basically, because they have low self-esteem. It's nothing to do with you guys, but and it might not be so blatant, but they might say like because you know some people, they're quite indirect. So they might say something indirectly that will maybe put you down about your looks and your style and your beliefs and everything, you know what I mean? So be prepared for that too. But please also know it's nothing to do with you. This person has low self-esteem. Sorry. Because someone with high self-esteem would not be focusing on other people that hard. They would accept that everyone's different. If you're a quiet person, you're a quiet person. If you're a loud person, you're a loud person. Don't try and force someone to be something they're not. I don't like that. Right, Marie Casserette, what? Marie Masquerade is reversed in this reading. So it's literally, this is the thing now. This person's, even though this says drama, right, and is reversed, it literally means that this person's going to be traumatic, but they're going to act like they're not. They're going to act like, how do I explain this? It's like they're being very dramatic, and then when you confront them about why are you behaving like this, they're going to be like, I'm not behaving like nothing. I'm not doing anything. Why are you attacking me? I'm not doing anything. I'm just stating something. Like, they'll flip it. They're being dramatic, but if you bring up that they're being dramatic, they'll flip it and say, no, I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm not being dramatic. And then it's going to confuse you guys. I'm not going to lie. Good thing I told you about this one, because there's a lot of mixed messages going on with pile number two's person. I'm going to be real with you. I don't mean to offend anyone, but this person, and it's not a joke. I know I can come off quite comedic sometimes, like but I don't joke about mental health. Like, this person could possibly have like poor mental health, or they're just they're a very insecure individual, and please don't let them put their insecurity onto you, because just don't let them do that. That's what I'm going to say to you guys. And if you know that they're doing something that's unfair, I think you guys should stick up for yourself, because there's people out there that will treat you fairly, you know. If it doesn't resonate with you guys, then fair enough. But for there's someone out there where this person, they're gonna, well, you don't really know because it hasn't happened yet, but the next time they meet this person, they're going to behave in some weird way that's just really not right. And if that does happen moving forward, do not let them disrespect you. I think that's everything, guys. And yeah, if you like this reading, like and subscribe to my channel. If you want a personal reading, you can look in the description box below for details. And yeah, I'm gonna go to pile number 3 now. This is if you chose the snowflake. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just want to flip it over. Okay. So I feel like this person's going to show you how different they are. What makes them different to everyone else. You're going to see how they stick out to everyone else. And I don't think it's forced. I just think they're being themselves, and they have no shame in being themselves, and they're going to show you how they really are. So Let's see. My gosh. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Two of Pentacles reversed. Strength reversed. Six of Wands reversed. Okay. Even though this person might be going on a date with you or they're meeting up with you, they don't really have a agenda to... So you know how like you go on a date with someone and you expect it to go really well, and then you hope that basically you guys will eventually be together. They don't have this mindset. They have a mindset of it just is what it is. If we get along, we get along. If we don't, we don't. I'm just going to see where it goes. I'm not going to hope for anything. So they don't have high expectations, but they're not pessimistic neither. They have a very it is what it is attitude. I'm me. If you don't like it, then it is what it is. They might act quite detached from you. I feel like some of you might show emotion to this person and then they might kind of comment back a bit robotic or not as romantic as you would have liked. This person might stare into space a lot. When they're with you, they might just zone out. And it's not because of you, but I have a feeling this person is quite different, and not in a disrespectful way, but in a way where there might be someone that likes to think a lot, analyze a lot. They might be a really big thinker, which causes them to zone out. So yeah, if you please don't get offended, guys, but if you're not that mentally stimulating and you kind of talk about trivial things that doesn't really get someone's mind thinking like this person, then they're gonna zone out. I'm just warning you. You might want to think of some mind stimulating conversations, because if you don't, they're definitely gonna zone out. This person they're gonna feel very relaxed around you. Even though they might seem quite emotionally detached, you kind of fulfill them in a sense. It's just they have a hard time showing it. So if you might feel like, am I even entertaining this person? Because they're kind of acting disinterested. No, they're very interested. It's just their face isn't allowing them to show you that. So yeah. They might drink a lot with you. They might eat a lot with you. They will pretty much overindulge with you. You guys might even end up having sex. You never know, right? But it's just the whole point is that, let me clarify. I want to know what they are overindulging in. Okay. Yeah, this is giving me physical. So it's definitely not no conversation. That's not really fair though. Okay, so guys, let's go back. You know, I said how if you're not mentally stimulating, this person might zone out. Well, it's kind of like um, if you are mentally stimulating, it's kind of like they kind of came to you. For some of you, they just came to you to have sex. They just wanted to have a good time. Um, I don't know what to tell you. That's for some of you. If you know your person's like that, where they're not where they seem disinterested and they only come to you for sex, then I'm telling you that's what it is. If you're like, oh, my person doesn't come to me for sex, like and all that, then okay, this literally just means that because the Princess Swords in reverse, and that's all about like communication and thinking. When they're with you, you show them a good time when it comes to drinking, smoking, just overindulgent activities. Yeah, I'm getting pretty much drinking, smoking, eating. It's like overeating, over drinking, over smoking. It's that type of vibe. And for some of you, it's just wanting to have sex, basically. And basically, they're not gonna really want to talk about what happens next in the connection. They're not really interested in doing so. Um, one moment, guys. I think my dog's dreaming. Sometimes he makes like not growling noises, but I can't mimic it, right? But I had to hear out. I think he's dreaming, but okay. Um, okay, well that might have been a sign for some of you. This person, it might end up with them staying over. Might end up with them sleeping around. Not we're not around with people, meaning sleep it. If you go to visit them at their house, you're gonna stay over. If he or she visits you at your house, they're going to stay over. That's for some of you. Sorry, like anything around me, I take as a sign. Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, not gonna want to talk about the longevity of the connection. Then, like, if you was trying to have a conversation about, okay, so where do you see us in 10 years? Do you see us still talking in 5 months? They're not trying to talk about that. I don't know why. Actually, let's find out why. Why they don't want to talk about that? This one's vague. This is why I need to clarify it a couple of times because no, this person is vague. Yeah, yeah. So this is Six of Cups, which literally lets me know they're gonna talk to you again. So to even ask, okay, are you gonna see me again? I don't know. This person finds it quite cringy, but they're still gonna talk to you. I don't get this, guys. In terms of, I get what the cards are saying, but this person, it makes no sense. Like they know they're gonna talk to you again, but if you was to mention, "Are we gonna talk again?" it will put them off. So that's the best way I can describe it. What won't they prioritize? Okay, for some of you, this person is a bit of a workaholic. They might have a hobby that they like to do, or they might have a business that they're pretty much invested in, or they just work a lot, right? So for some of them, they might get messages on their phone about work while they're with you. They might get messages from their business. They might abruptly say, "Oh, you know what? I got to leave. I got to go, because I'm needed in my business or I'm needed in my job right now." And it might upset you guys because it's like you guys were having such a good time, even though they was acting quite emotionally detached. For them to now say, "Oh, I got to go to work, I got to go fix something with the business, something's wrong." But then some of them won't leave you, and some of you guys, bear in mind, I'm reading for a lot of people, right? For some of you, they're not gonna abruptly leave to go to work or to go towards their business or whatever. Some of you, they might leave you to go study. They might say, okay, I've been with you for a while now, in terms of like chilling with you. I actually need to leave it to study now. So, you know, sorry, that's a sad message for some people. But yeah, this person might be on their phone to check like what's going on with work and everything a lot of the time. I don't know if that's going to offend you guys, but they will not put you over work. They're just not going to do it. Sorry, that's not funny. But yeah, no, work is life for them, business is life, school is life, and you just won't be a priority over that. So yeah. All right, let me get some more messages. Yeah, for a lot of you, they are coming for. See, okay. For a lot of you, the Eight of Wands is here. For a lot of you, they are wanting to see you because they do need sexual satisfaction. They don't really want it from anyone else. Not really seeing any third party situation in this reading. So yeah, they will go to you to relieve their sexual pleasures, 100%. Some of you, they might take you somewhere, like somewhere new, somewhere interesting. That's for a small percentage of you, but they'll still behave like this. So yeah. I've never had to clarify so many times. Like, this person's really vague. Wow. Really? I mean, I don't like how they're giving me the same cards and that. I don't really like that. Super Mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful reversed. Yeah, so for some of you, yeah, I know you're not going to like this. You see, when it comes to sex time and all that, sexy, I call it sexy time. When it comes to sexy time, they might be, you know, more aggressive. I know some people like aggressive sex. More aggressive. They're just trying to just do it. They're not going to be sensual, so they're not trying to like rub up your body, and they're not trying to do that. They're just trying to get to it. They're trying to get to the business. They're trying to get their. Listen, if you are not over 16, I don't think you should be watching my stuff. Okay, cool. But they're trying to get their nut. They're not trying to do this romantic stuff during sex. They're not trying to do it. So I'm just going to let you guys know that from now. If you was expecting some romantic 90s R&B type of sex, you're not getting it. You're getting, you know, straight hardcore sex. Like, that's what they're trying to give you. Okay. They're not. And if we come out of sex right now, either way, when they're chilling with you, it's kind of like chilling with a friend. It's not so much romantic. But yeah, anyways. Fairy of the divine hand, intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. You know, I'm just gonna keep saying it. You see this deck. Every time I shuffle it at least 10 times, okay, and it gives me the same cards. And I would like different cards, but what can I do? If they don't want to fly out, they don't want to fly out, people. Just in case, because I know some people watch my other readings and they're thinking, how many times have I seen this card? Like, can you not give us a different card? I want to give you a different card, but if the same card comes out, I don't know what you guys want me to do. That's the message. Did that count? Okay, I guess it counted. Guys, I can't take this. This came out another reading too. No, I can't. No, no. You're gonna have to get no, no, no. We wanted no. Different one, please. Universe, different card. Okay, that's more like it. Snow Angel, the signs are with you already. Do you know what? Okay, fine. Collisions of belief. Sorry, guys. I know I sound so frustrated, but this was in pile number 2, and obviously I can read it differently. I don't read the cards the same every time. Because I know each energy is different, but I would like a new card sometimes. Storm Angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. This is so annoying. Oh, she really came out. She came out at the bottom of the deck, even though I tried to put her back in. They said, no, bitch. I said this. Don't try to put me back in the deck. Okay, cool. Marie, masquerade, glamour, intrigue, drama. Reversed. Cool, let's get to it. Yeah, so a lot of you guys will be drinking. It says intoxication. You'll be drinking, you'll be smoking, one of the two or two of the two. You're gonna be having a good time regarding that. You might have some drunk sex. Yeah. It is overindulgence. So this just clarifies. Theory of the Divine Hand clarifies the Nine of Cups, literally. Snow Angel, the signs are with you already. Okay, so she has like a 4 on top of her head. 4 to me represents protection and stability. So, I guess what I'll say to you guys is, even though this person acts quite distant and they could be a bit more romantic, especially when it comes to the sex, and they could be a bit more present. It's not everyday work. They will still talk to you. They will still come back to you. That your connection with them is stable. Usually when someone behaves like this, they're not really interested in the person. No, it's just this person is a very busy person. They're a very work-oriented person. Or they're just a very detached person. They can't help it, but it doesn't mean that they don't love you. It doesn't mean that they don't like spending time with you. It doesn't mean that they're going to stop talking to you. It's just they've got things to do. And their love style may be different to yours. You know? So, yeah. When it says the signs are with you already, it literally means you're probably going to end up with this person, most probably. But you're kind of going to have to get used to the way that they are, which is a detached type of person. And a busy person. They seem like a very busy person. They could, to be fair, I don't think that's fair. I feel like they could show you a bit more romance and more attention, but this is the person you chose. I mean, I don't know what to say. And yeah, it says collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies. So you guys might be someone that likes to spend time with someone for long periods of time. You might like to be romantic when it comes to sex and outside of sex. You might like to switch off your phone, or you might like to ignore people's messages when you're with your partner. This person's the opposite. They don't do that. They're like, why would I do that? I'm not doing that. They just don't think there's no reason to behave like that. So you guys might be very yin and yang. You have opposite energies. But opposites attract, right? So that's probably why you're talking to this person. But yeah, this is literally how they will behave the next time you see them. I'm trying to see if I see any more messages, guys. Okay, cool. I actually see one last one. Okay, so it says Marie Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, drama. They're not. They're a very, as I said, it is what it is person. They're not coming with glamour, intrigue, drama. They're coming with a relaxed vibe. They just don't feel it's necessary to be doing all that. They don't feel it's necessary to behave like this. They feel like they kind of got you in the bag. I know a lot of you like, what do you mean he got me? He or she ain't got me in the bag. I'm still deciding. Okay, but this is how they feel. So because they feel like this, they don't feel like they have to be extra when it comes to you. They don't feel like they need to behave like that. And for some of them, they feel like, no, I'm not behaving like that. That's not me. I know who I am, and I don't behave extra and glamorous. No, I'm not doing it. So this person has a real understanding of who they are, and they have a very much take it or leave it. If you don't like me, then don't talk to me. If you do like me, then cool. So I respect that about this person. I respect your person, partner free. I respect them. I'm not gonna lie. They're a bit detached, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, if you like this reading, you can like and subscribe to my channel. If you want a personal reading, you can look in the Etsy, you know, saying I'm tired. I am on Etsy, but you can look in the description box below for details, and I'll talk to you guys later.